routines, decluttering. But if you've been feeling anxious or depressed, all of that can feel super overwhelming. Anxiety often peaks this time of year because there's this pressure to get moving, to have it all figured out, to keep up. And when you're not where
running with they tail out, half hundred. They say about them, looking like you about to tell now. How was you 100 if you hang around them? Guess they looking for a bailout. Dick riding type, something strange about them. You could take me to my cell now.
Recording in progress.
About them at all. It ain't on me, it's in me. I'm what they pretend to be. Yeah, I'm not one of these rappers. We not homies or friendly, and you not no kin to me. Facts. Niggas trappers and clappers because it's a trend to be that. Take care of your kids, be yourself. I promise, ain't no happy ending in that. I can hold mines, I ain't playing with it. The bow's mine, but the van rented. Fell asleep during science class, but I can whip it.
What's up, little Joe?
Stretch it out like yoga class. Like 50
What's up, little man?
It's in my jeans like a corner bag. Throw a couple dollars on his head, put a price on him, give his toe a tag. Worst nightmare was going fed, they indicted, homie, ain't no going back. No, it ain't no rewind button, now he soul searching, trying to find something. Cause he know that it's time coming, he a cold turkey, can't do time for nothing. My understanding is clearer. The only one that I could ever compete against is the man in the mirror. Plus I do better under pressure. Grind smarter and I shine harder. Green stones look from outer space. They looking at it with a sour face like they took a big drink of lime water. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy for a real one. If they catch me up, ain't no sparing me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy on a real nigga. If they catch me up, they gon' bury me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy for a real one. If they catch me up, ain't no sparing me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy on a real nigga. If they catch me up, they gon' bury me.
VVS, this is clarity. She brung up Bessie, they was sharing me. 2 pistols keep a pair with me. They kept me slipping, they ain't sparing me. Smoking loud, it's impairing me. Niggas say they gon' do me something on camera. Must have been a parody. They ain't fucking with the kid apparently. Stars in the ceiling of the rave like midnight in the mountain. Oh, you the type of nigga steal something from me, try and lie and say you found it. Oh, getting too much money now, I need an extra set of hands to count it. Oh, speed through the county with 4 O's in the front of the whip like an Audi. Run up on me, I doubt it. I got hitters on call. My shooters jumping that water for me like the Montgomery Brawl. I ain't a healthy ass nigga, but I got carrots all in my jaw. Princess cuts on my arm. Ran a suicide alarm. Ybp, what we on? Had to slide through the land, make a couple bands, dapper like damn. I don't trust niggas, I don't dab hands, I don't make friends. Shit never lasts, might slam your whole card off the glass. Trigger finger itching, got a bad rash. I don't play games when it come to cash.
VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy for a real one. If they catch me up, ain't no sparing me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy on a real nigga. If they catch me up, they gon' bury me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy for a real one. If they catch me up, ain't no sparing me. VVS, this is clarity. See this check, this is therapy. Ain't no mercy on a real nigga. If they catch me up, they gon' bury me.
Jamaica, Africa. Yes, so. Suffer the yellow. Whoa, now. Ladies, let's go. Beanie man. My girl, when you wanna let me front part jump. Love when you blow like a bicycle pump. Girl, surprise and sit down on the Nene futa, sida yidi long. Baba futa, sida yidi long. Fibe futa, mida yidi long. Fiji daru, bonata, solemon. Nene futa, sida yidi long. Baba futa, sida yidi long. Fibe futa, mida yidi long. Fiji daru, bonata, solemon. Dimbo bobima. Bad girl champion bobilla. Hey, wind up your bumper, panda graffilia. Park your dumper truck, panda shovelia. The best wine in the world, girl, you tweet. Every night you have them all jump in my tweet. I just girl a road, girl, you like street. You want the competition, you will never come. Nene futa, sida yidi long. Baba futa, sida yidi long. Fibe futa, mida yidi long. Fiji daru, bonata, golemon. Nene futa, sida yidi long. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle moda. Holle moda yidi moda bija moda tura moda tufa moda nada tumda yaltina monada tu. Fiji diko kesi no raga dimbaisi yenyo. Dimbaisi yenyo. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Love it when you whine and you back it up. Girl, you ain't fall, but you dirty tough. Every man one piece, but you lock it up. Only music alone make you open up. Bubble up. Hey, my girl, jiggle up. Girl, your wine make me something tough. Me love it when you arch over and then you back it up. You're something up. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Adino beronku. Fiji daru viva adino beronku. Adino beronku. Fiji daru viva adino beronku. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Nene futa sida yidi lang. Baba futa sida yidi lang. Five futa mi da yidi yom. Fiji daru bonata golle mo. Fiji rendoi. Adona kodoi. Fiji rendoi. Gore maka gore ma. My girl, when you run in the front part jump. Love when you blow like a bicycle pump. Just stop when I dance it down from the hump. We love it when you wind up your rump out.
Yep. Was cracking. How is everybody doing today?
How was that vacation, old man?
First of all, your mama old. No, I'm messing with you, God.
It's about time for a birthday bash, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, birthday bash next month. Vacation, I needed that, man. I needed to get the hell away from all this for a minute, clear my head, reorganize some things in my master plan I got going on upstairs. And, I got a few things, man. A few things that the Almighty One put in my brain, Something amazing happened to me when I was on vacay, right? So, and I want to share it with you all. So I'm sitting outside on the balcony on the ship. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. We're in the middle of the ocean now, nothing around me but water, right? And I'm listening to the waves hit the ship, just the peace, you know what I mean? And I look up and I see the full moon, right? And I'm like, man, this is one of them nights, right? All of a sudden, a white dove come out of nowhere. I swear on my right hand, a white dove. Now we're in the middle of the doggone ocean. A white dove appears out of nowhere, literally, and starts flying right in front of me. Bruh, I was tweaking. I said,
yeah, that was
first
crazy
of all,
right there. Where
right,
does
first of
come
all,
from?
Right. I'm like, first of all, where does bird come from? What? No other birds nowhere around, bro. Nothing was around me. Nothing. And it was flying around me for a good 2-3 minutes. You know, like God was telling me something. You know? And man, I was like, bruh, if that ain't a spiritual meaning, I don't know what is. You know, and them waves was talking to me. It was, man, I had one deep trip. So I came back, man, a special type of charge in me. And you know, I got a lot of motivation in my body right now. Sometimes the motivator needs motivation. You know,
That's right.
You know, man, and man, God had his talk with me this weekend, man. Motivated the mess out of me, boy. That was over there in the Bahamas, seeing how them people do their thing, and went to the hood and saw how them people living in the hood. And, you know, it ain't the safest place to be, you know, but it was cool. I had a good time. I had a great time.
Hey, chill. You look good and healthy, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you look good and healthy.
Yeah, man. Trying to keep myself that way. You feel me? So I got a mission, and I'm not stopping for nothing. And everybody around me gonna eat. What's up, Panky Dean? Panky Dean in the building. Okay. So, man, today we have 3 special guest artists that have come to bless us with their wonderful sound. But before we get started, I want to send a shout out to everybody out there listening on the live. You know, shout out to the sponsors. You know, shout out to the Hype magazine going live on their YouTube. Shout out to DigiWaxx Media going live on their YouTube. Shout out to Come Clean Empire going live on our YouTube, of course. Shout out to T-Rex. Shout out to Stop Beefin Radio. You know, we are most definitely making history over here. And a lot is coming up, and I can't even speak on it. As much as I want to, I can't do it. But some historical things are coming up, and I just can't wait. I can't wait. That's why I had to take that. That was another reason why I had to take that break, because I'm about to be busy as hell. So with that being said, a few housekeeping notes. Please respect everybody's conversation. When everyone's talking, allow them to talk. Do not interrupt. Be kind as you can, even if but tell the truth. You know, one thing I don't want on this call is for people to get bogus feedback. If the record is great record, you know, let them know. But if the record needs work, let them know. But do it professionally, because we are professionals. You know. Yeah, so that's all I ask. Everybody be respectful to everyone else on the call. Man, I love it. Man, I love doing this every week, man. I love seeing y'all faces. You know, even though y'all don't like seeing mine, I still love seeing y'all. You know, what up, Fabulous? DJ Fabulous in the building. What's going on?
What up, what up?
Oh, man, I'm cool, my brother. I am cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize, boy, I got a little tan in my beard. You know, I got a little tan in my beard. But, you know, I'm already sexy, so I don't need all that.
Don't come up here acting brand new.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm acting brand spanking new. Sure, because I am brand new. You dig?
Beijing don't count as a tan, man.
It come right out. Let it go right outside. And let you go swimming.
Man.
It's red black.
Hey, but don't forget, everybody, make sure you remind your people, May 18th, we will be in Chicago for the Grassroots Music Seminar and Concert Tour Series. May 18th is going down. My girl, Sadie Starr, is hosting along with the OG Mr. Rick. You dig? Sadie, you got anything to say about that? Don't you got something coming up too? Okay, I guess not. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get this thing started. So who we got on the call today? Let me make sure everybody on here. Okay. All right. Salute, Blue. All right. Jay B Coolin, I see you. Okay. And Panky Dean, I see you. All right. These three artists, man, you know, it's crazy because, you know, one of them I recently met, you know, and, you know, he really impressed me with his drive and what he doing for his city, him as an artist. The other two I've known and I've seen their growth and I've seen their potential, you know, and I'm happy to have them on the call tonight, you know. So we got on here, first of all, from Indiana, I call him Mr. Blue. Mr. Rat Review, you know, or Mr. Casey, however the hell you want to be called. You go by so many damn different names. I don't know what the hell going on. But you know, it's Trig's artist, so go figure. Or Trig's partner, or however the arrangement is. I don't know what the hell going on over there. Trig, business partners. Business partner, you know, what y'all got so much shit going on over there, man. I don't know what the hell happened. Y'all just got too much. And he over there talking, I can't hear a word he's saying.
We can't hear you, Blue.
But yeah, my man, Indiana, then I got my other man, Jay B Coolin, from good old Madison, Wisconsin. You know, he that boy be doing his thing. He no be quiet, be doing his thing.
Y'all can hear me now?
DJ 16, you know, who been out here running around like a chicken with his damn head cut off. You know, trying to do every damn thing. Slow your ass down, 16.
What's going on, sir? You know I gotta grind, man. You know I gotta get to it, man.
I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of your growth, man.
Appreciate it.
And of course, we got the first lady of Chicago, Miss Panky Dean, in the building. Miss Dean, could you take turn your camera on, please?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Panky Dean, could you turn your camera? You know what? You probably don't even. The buttons is probably messing all up. People be having issues on these Zooms. y'all know that Zoom was down today. They had over 60,000 complaints.
I knew Spotify was down. I didn't know Zoom was down.
Yeah, Spotify was too. Yeah. But that's God though working. He made sure it was up for our call though. You feel me? So that's what we on. But Panky Dean, you need to get your situation straight so we can interview my sister. Okay, there you go. Log out, log back in. There you go. So, all right. So who we gonna go first? I think I'm gonna go and mess with Mr. Blue first. I'm gonna go and mess with Mr. Blue first. So you speaking to me through the other one?
I don't know what's going on right now. Trying to get me together.
You got bad feedback.
Hold on. They get me together. Hold on.
Yep. Get him right. Get him right, y'all. Get him right. Get him right. We are live.
Is this better?
Hell no.
Damn. I don't think I was seeing, bro. Somebody cut yours off.
So what I can't, okay, you gonna go to another camera? What I can do, okay, what's up, Dizzy from allhiphop.com? Welcome to the call.
Are you there?
Yeah, we here, but y'all echoing real bad.
Oh man.
Try using your phone instead.
That's what we're doing. We try to
The reason why you echoing is because y'all you got both of those on. If you next to each other, it's gonna cause that echo. So only one of them can be on.
Let me try to go to the other one. Okay, cool. We good now?
Yeah, you good. Just go ahead and turn the camera on. You good.
All right, cool. Let's get it. Big dog. Camera on and everything. Right, video. Boom. That's what we got to do. There we go. Now we can get my phone. Boom. My fault for the technical difficulties.
No problem, my brother. No problem. All right. So, Mr. Blue.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and get ourselves in motion.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about what you got going on, where you're from, who you are, all the good stuff that we need to know about you.
All right, so yeah, my name's CEO Blue Tree, formerly known as Blu Casey. I'm a singer-songwriter, recording artist, activist. Been doing this thing I'm 29. I've been doing this shit for like 24 years. It'll be 25 at the end of this year. I done did this shit from South Bend, Indiana to Atlanta, Georgia. Been on World Star, CNN, all types of stuff. I created Rap Review last summer, and from a thought in my head to interviewing Do or Die to vlogging all different type of rappers when they come to Indiana, to different regions of my state to come to my city and do little microphone freestyle drops and all that type of shit. To now we doing a big ass festival. We trying to get you up here. You know what I mean? So like. It's a lot of big stuff that didn't happen on the table within a year. So, it's all glory to God. I done tapped in with some good people, Ty, my boy Trey, Krista, so they all done put good energy into me. And, I'm working on a country hip hop CD right now. It's my first time doing country hip hop, and it's the wave in the music scene from what I did my research on. So, shit, I'm trying to see if we can drop some of that flame on y'all today.
Okay. So what part of Indiana you at?
South Bend, Indiana. So we like 15 minutes from the Michigan borderline.
Got you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Why country hip hop? Why not rock hip hop or classical hip hop or jazz hip hop or polka hip hop?
You funny as hell, dog. So really, I like to call myself a country rap rock star. My brother, he the one that like influenced a lot of my hip hop knowledge on me. He the one that told me that if you gonna be a rapper, you gotta learn the culture of this shit. He was a big Wu-Tang fan, but at the same time, he was a big country fan. He had me living in a trailer park in Michigan with him. He didn't, you feel me? Like we go ahead, I do a lot of transportation jobs and demolition jobs, and be on the back road a lot. So like we be riding, listening to country music once the hip hop station go out. He know all the songs. You feel me? So once my agent was just like, she heard a couple of my records where it was just like, when I was broke, I had to run it up, and grind for this money, put in time for this money, had to run it up. This shit don't happen overnight, yeah. And she heard one of my songs like Fall in Love or something like that. Like she like, you should go country. One of my other friends was just like, you make black folk music. Not like folk music, but black folk music. So I was just playing around with some of the beats with Jake Angel beats on YouTube, and just playing around with him, and was just like, you know what? Let me make something. And I made A Shawty Was Good. We've been rocking and rolling ever since.
Okay, so who are some of your inspirations, brother?
And so as far as me on this scene, on this type of scene right now, originally it'd be like, I'm a rappers. I'm a real. It'd be Tupac and Wayne, but like on this country wave, it'd be more like a Nelly, T-Pain, Muddy Waters. I'm a big Cadillac Records fan. I'm a songwriter first, so Muddy Waters. A lot of pop. I've been listening to a lot of pop lately. It's a dude named Pinkbeard that I've been tapping in with as far as recent artists. But yeah, a lot of Cadillac Records, a lot of Temptations, man. A lot of Barry Gordon. I'm a big music head, dog. Like rap my first love, but once I fell in love with the music and understood the science of this shit, I'm one of the greatest songwriters on earth, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, one of the names, the forbidden name, R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's them my influences.
What is your purpose within this music thing?
To make music and change the world, and be a mogul for this new generation, this new wave. I feel like the Midwest is the last frontier for this music thing. They slept on this, and we produced the giants. We produced Michael, Prince, Babyface, Eminem. The niggas wouldn't even be rapping fast if it wasn't for the Midwest. You know what I mean? So like I want to be able to bring that back out and let people know that the independent grind funk music comes from the Midwest. You feel me? So like Motown, all that Midwest. So like once you break it all the way down, this the DNA of this shit, and we create giants, and I want to be the next giant.
Well, so what makes you different from every other rapper? Other than doing the country vibe.
I done did everything from country, gospel, trap, drill, all that, and then like I ain't lying about it. Like I could rap about killing niggas and all that all day because I've been around that. That's been I got my hood tatted on my neck. I said on one of the songs, I'm throwing up the 6. My daddy was vice lord. You either work a job, hustle, or you kicking doors. We really came up from nothing, sleeping on dirty floors. Like I'm really singing my life without even glorifying this stuff because we actually doing the positive stuff in the community. I'm trying to pick up where Pac left off of. This ain't just we glorifying drugs and glorifying rap. Like, no, I'm really in the studio at church and at work now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm rapping about my experiences from 10 years ago leading up to now. You feel me? My last project was a gospel CD. You feel me? Like, they still play my last songs on the gospel station right now. So, like, I'm really trying to bring back music and show people that you ain't gotta be just one thing. You ain't just gotta be something from the hood. Like I'm all of that. You feel me? Been shot, all that. But I'm also an artist. I want to bring that back to music and bring back the artistry of actually coming from the hood and being something bigger than that.
Okay. So tell us about this single. And I got 2 singles here.
They thought it was good.
So tell us about the single. What was the process? What was on your mind while you were making it?
Like I said, A Shawty Was Good. My agent Krista, she hit me with this, like, make the country record. And then I'm at my homegirl Panky crib, And she like, Blue, you make the black folk. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go through Jake Angels. And Jake Angel, I make constant projects. So if you go through all my projects, there's always a Jake Angel type beat on my projects. And that's where all the country type records come from. So I'm just going through his stuff and I found this record and I'm just like, and it don't take me long to make songs. It take me like 20, 40 minutes. If I really care about the process of the record, I might take my time with it. But I'm quickhits.com over here. So once I got the bridge and the concept and the melody, I'll be back, went around the corner, rolled up another one. Knock that thing out real quick and call my engineer like, hey, I got a hit. Give me some time, let me know when I slide through. And matter of fact, not even that, let me tell the whole truth, I'm slipping. I recorded it on my phone first. And that's how bad it was. That's how bad of a hit it was. I put it on my phone first and I sent it to people and then I called my engineer and said, I got us one. And it's been on and cracking ever since.
Okay. All right. So with this record that we got, that's one record. I got a second record from you as well.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We actually shooting that video this week.
Oh, you'll be shooting the video this week? Smoking and riding?
Yeah, so I'm giving them I'm giving them an appetizer before we give them A Shawty What's Good. I'm actually glad the Boots on the Ground waves and popped off. We learned to catch on to that coattail for A Shawty What's Good. So we getting the line dance together and everything for the first record. But the Smoking and Riding record, we gonna get them the appetizer for that, as well as I got a country gospel song on this one as well. So we're gonna try to drop that around Good Friday and Easter, and then give them the 420 record, then give them A Shawty What's Good.
All right. So do me a favor and let's introduce the first record.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Shawty, what's good?
Hey, Shawty, what's good? And we can take it to the back road. We can take it to the... I spent $100 on a shirt, little mama won't twerk. Hey, Shawty, what's good? Hey. Yes, sir. They T-Pain artist, Nando SPL, he heard that song, so he want to hop on the remix possibly. It is crazy because the status I made, they were trying to call me Shabloozy in my hood, and I said, no, I'm more T-Pain meets Nelly than I am Shabloozy.
So do me a favor though, Blue. Introduce the record.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, y'all go ahead and check me out, man. CEO Blue Tree, man. A Shawty What's Good, man. Shout out Maverick Global Distribution.
All right. Let's get it.
Now carry your partner to the side, touch it slow and dip and grind. We gon' party up all night. I'm about to good drink in my cup, good smoke in my wood. I just got off work, little mama won't flirt. Hey, Shawty, what's good? We can take it to the back road, or we can take it to the hood. I spent $100 on a shirt, little mama won't twerk. Hey, Shawty, what's good? And there I am, Indiana legend, baby, yes I am. Run up a bag, baby, that's the plan. Just to make these haters mad, do the best I can. Northside, baby, where's deer in the hood? All about that green John Deere in the hood. Love everywhere, but I'm dear to the hood. Ain't from around here, don't come near to the hood. She a big fine woman, tell her back that ass up. And if I make it rain, she gon' pick the cash up. Ain't about money, tell that broke boy back up. If don't make money, then that shit don't add up. Grab your partner to the side, touch it slow and dip and grind. We gon' party up all night. I'm about to lose my mind. Drinking my cup, good smoke in my wood. I just got off work, little mama won't flirt. Hey, Shawty, what's good? We can take it to the back road, or we can take it to the hood. I spent $100 on a shirt, little mama won't twerk. Hey, Shawty, what's good? 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 Now
Now grab your partner to the side, touch it slow and dip and grind. We gon' party up all night. I'm about to lose my mind. Now grab your partner to the side, touch it slow and dip and grind. We gon' party up all night. I'm about to lose my mind. Drinking my cup, good smoking my wood. I just got off work, little mama won't flirt. Ain't shout it was good. Ain't shout it was good. And we can take it to the back road, or we can take it to the hood. I spent 100 on the shirt, little mama won't twerk. Ain't shout it was good. Ain't shout it was good, baby. To the side, touch it slow, dip and grind. We gon' party up all night. I'm about to lose my mind.
All right, let's go ahead on. Shorty was good. And now we will move on to Smoking and Riding.
Yes, sir.
Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Say, roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. It been a long time since someone made a song about weed, but Lord knows that is all that I need. Without it, I don't know how I breathe. Got Mary on my mind, I can't sleep. Without her, I can't eat. And 12, no, we Bonnie and Clyde, we waist deep. And Swisher kisses when we in public just taste sweet. And love when you around, hate it when you wait for me. If we getting cross-faded, use a drink to chase the weed. Look like Kaya in the kitchen, baby, save a plate for me. If you try and blow my high, suggest you stay away from me. Chase my dreams all my life, lately they've been chasing me. Sacrifice for this moment, I've been waiting. Smoking, riding down the back road with the top down, smoking good life in my hometown. Riding down the back road, smoking good side, set the mood right under the moonlight. Riding down the back road with the top down, smoking good life in my hometown. Riding down the back road, smoking good side, set the mood right under the moonlight. Riding down the back road. Riding down the back road. Say, roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. 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 Say, roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it.
All right, y'all. The DJs, all the mother freaking executives, influencers, everybody on the line. Now, y'all done heard the man music. Y'all know what I asked for next. Give me that feedback. I will go first.
Yes, sir.
That both of them records. That first record, I was jamming to that record.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the lead.
I was like, yeah, you know, if I was still smoking, I would smoke to that record. You know, because you kept saying, right now she's smoking. So hell, that's what the hell I'm gonna do. You know? So I mean, man, you did your thizzle. You did your thizzle on both of the records, man.
Appreciate that.
Thizzle on both of the records.
Appreciate that. We got some more for you too to eat. We gonna give you some shit real soon. We gonna see you
Yeah. You know, real quick though, a quick service announcement. Manny Faces, DJ Manny Faces. Well, don't be facing away from the camera on my call, nigga. All right, thank you very much.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me speak.
Oh shit, Indiana in the building.
Okay, hold on. Let me meet you real quick. All right, so I got to continue with my.
Holy shit, Indiana is in the building.
I'm not gonna do you like that, Manny, man. I'm not gonna do you like that, bro. You my brother. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. I just felt like messing with you.
You already know. Now, listen, no. For the reason why I had to get y'all the side view is because the man had me rolling up.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Right. DJ Manny Faces. You heard it here first, brother.
I'm rolling up.
Man. Sleep on us up here, man. It's real gas up here, man.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Tracks was hot.
Thank you.
When that one came on, I had to go grab my jaw.
Yes, indeed. We like my shit right now.
Salute to you, man. Salute to you. For real. Salute.
Appreciate you, man. Ybp Blu Casey on Facebook, man. Let's tap in, my dog.
All right. You already know, man. Yes.
That is from DJ Manny Faces, Indiana Fleet DJ State Manager. Strong Side Radio, our brothers. Yes. So that was a pretty damn good thing. That's a pretty damn good thing.
Yes, sir. We gonna put my contact in the chat. Definitely see. Yeah. We're gonna put it. CEO Blue Tree Rap Review. Anybody? We also do freestyles, interviews, all that type of stuff. Artist development. Anything. You feel me? We blow right now, so I ain't gonna talk too much business. But
yeah. Right now, we interviewing you, brother. Chill out. Slow down.
I'm sorry.
Let us interview you.
I'm sorry.
Let us interview you.
Yes, sir.
See, you what they would call a multi-dimensional hustler.
When I went to Chicago, somebody said, "You got to get the guy, dog. Quit talking to me." I understand. Yes, sir. I started rapping on the corner when I was 9. So
all I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna just mute you.
Damn. He's something else, boy. Boy. Hey, chill.
That mute button, shit.
Chill.
I got you.
I fuck with you, though. That's why I fuck with you.
Hey, nah, you my nigga.
Man, listen, what I tell you when I hopped on the phone with you? That conversation from Get Rich or Die Trying. So you the little nigga that been making all that noise up there. Hey, man, I appreciate to be a part of this, man. Like, being a part of Maverick, when I went to that Finesse 2 Times concert, dog, and I seen the love in the room. I seen Drama G. I see you in the chat. What it do, my dog? I seen them in the crowd. I seen the Fleet DJs in the crowd. My agents in the crowd. I said, fuck it, I ain't even here to perform. I'm here to get paid. But I'm performing because I gotta make this move. Cause it's too much. You feel me? And when I say I'm with Maverick Global Distribution, people they treat you a little bit different. They treat you a little bit different. Hey, you gotta play my music. I ain't just no local. You gotta play my shit on with some people. Got representation. It's very good. So I salute you for creating this art. I really salute you for this, for real, dog.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. And, we got some big things coming this year, man.
Yes, sir.
I can't talk about it, but I'm so damn fucking excited right now because I know it's going to change some people's lives, And Maverick Global Distribution, if they don't know, which most of them do, but those that don't, they gonna know by the end of this year.
We're gonna be at 8,000 Girls gonna have us at the Grammys next year. I'm speaking it into existence. You feel me?
As you should.
Glasses up in the air, Maverick. Goddamn it, you feel me? We running with
right. That's right. So let's get some more feedback. Let's get some more feedback from some more of these DJs and radio people and stuff on this line here. Let me see who else we got on here. Dub, my man Dub. We gonna go from Indiana. Now let's go to Ohio. Tell them who you are, Dub, and where you from.
What's happening, man? What's going on, chill? This is Dub Nation. You know, we never hate, never fake, and always participate in good music and money making out here representing Ohio State Fleet DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, West.
Yeah, man. I caught the Indiana in there. Like I caught that Indiana because I didn't know where you was from. So I listened to the music and that's what gave me all the rundown. So first of all, I didn't expect that type of music. I didn't know what I was hearing. Who's the engineer?
My homie Paul, the producer.
That's what I would tell you to do is go in there on the mix. Yeah, I would get somebody to listen to that mix because I feel like it's gonna sound even better. Because everybody,
he just told me that.
What'd you say?
No, he just told me that the last time I went in did a session with him, like, you be putting out your ref mixes, right? I'm like, I know this shit be too hot to say.
Bruh, for real. So I ain't capping. I ain't capping with you. So I would make sure you go ahead and put them big boy mixes on there because if you're gonna be putting out high powered music like that, it's gonna have to match up. It's gonna have to match up. You know what I'm saying? And even when the DJs, radio stations and all them play it, when they coming behind some shit that's been mixed and mastered and put together, because the music is too high powered for you not to get it mixed. It's gonna sound you're gonna have a different respect for how it sounds.
True shit.
But when I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, he got it, but it just needs to be turned up.
Yeah. So this is what we do over here. This is what we do over here, Blue. Says you are a part of the family and everything. On here right now on this call, we have 2 world-class engineers currently sitting on this call. One by the name of G-Todd and one by the name of Zaysky Alizé. Both of them are good at what they do. So what I'm about to do is get some feedback from one of them on the mix and if they will be willing to assist you in getting that done.
Yes, indeed.
I just understand what the sound is.
Right. Go ahead, John. Okay. Hey, G-Todd, you there? Or Zaysky, you there? One of y'all.
What up, family? I'm here.
Go ahead. Okay. So I got 2 world-class engineers on this call. This is lovely. This is lovely. So from you all's professional ear, okay? What do you feel about the record, sound-wise? How do you feel about the record?
I agree with the last comments that mix needs to be tightened up, needs to be brought bigger, wider. I love the track, I love the energy behind it, but I agree that with the proper mix and master, it could be even bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so in Alizé, I assume you feel the same way, correct? Because both of y'all
I love the songs. That last one, right? That remind me of some of the like country grammar, R. Kelly type vibe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand why they saying it could be way bigger because those was his songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know I'm thinking like, okay, well, yeah, it need to be wide and spread out, mastered, a good master on it too. You know what I'm saying? So as far as on the mastering side, and it could be more commercialized as far as in the mix, like more push towards radio vibe, sound engineering, because it's a hit.
Appreciate that. That's real. I mean, you hit it right on the head with that Nelly and that R. Kelly. I grew up on Chocolate Factory. We right here by Chicago, so that's love. I appreciate that.
So Blue, I don't know if you have, I don't want to step on no one's toes in your camp, if you already have an engineer or whatever, but I'm letting you know by you being a part of the Maverick family, you know, we have world-class engineers in our fold. You know,
yes, so we definitely can get them folders and get everything sent to whoever needs to get them.
Yeah,
ain't nothing but a conversation.
So you know, between G-Tile and Zaysky, we could talk to both to see which ones are interested, and then we can go from there, man.
Let's get it.
We can take care of all that behind the scenes. So
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, let's get busy with that, man. This call is more than just calling and having y'all call in and critique and shit like that. Like, we trying to edify and motivate.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we want to create monsters out of this motherfucker.
Yes, indeed.
You know, and that's the whole purpose behind what we do. Tread, you got something to say, sir? You the one that saw the potential in this young man.
You know, me and Ty, you know, we knew what we wanted to do with him, man, and bring him over here, because I already knew off the top that y'all was gonna like him with the type of music that he was gonna bring over here, you know what I mean? And the man been grinding for so long, you know, and I've been watching him and hearing nothing but good stuff about the man. And when I finally met him and felt that vibe and stuff, and the way he was speaking and stuff like that, I knew right then and there, Maverick Global Distribution is where you need to be at, bro, because you're gonna have a family behind you. You're gonna have just pretty much that energy and people that's gonna push you, encourage you, and get you even further than where you at right now with the movement that you already have. So with that being said, man, I'm just glad you trusted me and Ty in this and brought your ass over here.
Listen, so, I told some people no too.
Like Chill said, you family and the proof is in the pudding. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told some folks no too. It was folks it was folks kidnapping me. You feel me? When I was talking about having a little thing, man, you need to come over. You need to Nah, I like the situation how they presented it to me.
Yeah.
I got the key to a lot of my independence over here. It's a lot of folks. It's a lot of folks that really wanted to manage and recreate the wheel that already been rolling for 2 decades.
Right.
You feel me?
We don't want to recreate shit. We just want to enhance it.
My brother, that's it.
Enhance it and expose it. So, are there any other comments, critiques, or anything on my man?
Yep. I got one thing to say. Just to give out, a little bit of information. To get on, what my brother over here, Chill, was talking about with G-Ty and Zaysky, basically being an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Although they're engineers, these are engineers in mastering. You feel me? There's a big difference between a mix down and a master. You feel me? And a lot of artists sometimes don't even understand that, because you come out of the studio. And another key thing, before I get on that, another key thing is you come out of the studio, you've been recording with this, sometimes you've been recording with this producer / engineer this whole time. Sometimes it is good to give another engineer that ear to master your song. You feel me? And a lot of artists don't know that. You know what I mean? A lot of artists don't know that. And the clarity and everything that comes out of it, man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out G-Ty. G-Ty has done, he done a lot for me, you know what I'm saying, as far as mastering. You feel me? He done shot shit back to me and I'll be like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? Whoa. Songs sound totally different. You feel me? So I encourage every artist, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if it's a damn mixtape and they're your original tracks. Get that shit mastered. Get it mastered. For real. So the quality is it's gonna make a big difference and a big impact. Different.
Gotcha. Appreciate that. For real. My dog.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
I got one thing to say, right?
Yes, sir.
It's just the way you believe in your craft. The designing, just like you designing a Picasso.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you painting your own Picasso. You believe in yourself. So you need to just take that little step, a little extra step to make to crystallize your portrait. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
you might put a little gloss in. You might want to put a little dry paint. You want to really get them some straight drop. You feel me? The glass. You know, on your lick. You feel me? That's all it is.
Yes, sir. I like how yes, sir. Yes, sir. You talking my language right there. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. 100. Right. Somebody put church on me. I was reading that. Church, Pimp Tabernacle on that one. Yes, sir.
That's right, man. So any other comments or anything from the panel or any of people on the call? Okay, so if not, would you do me a favor there, Blue? Shout out your Instagram so we can follow you day to day.
Man, CEO Blue Tree, we bigger on Facebook around here though. I ain't gonna flex. Ybp Blu Casey and Rap Review. That's Young Black Prophet, Young Boss Player Blu Casey, Ybp Blu Casey, and Rap Review on Facebook. And you're gonna put it in the chat too. You say I'm smoking, yes sir. Definitely, but yeah, Ybp Blu Casey, Rap Review. Man, Rap Review on all platforms, man. CEO Blue Tree on all platforms. That song, H Shouty What's Good, is on all platforms. That's what y'all gotta go look for. Look for that CEO Blue Tree, H Shouty What's Good. Brought to you by the one and only Maverick Global Distribution. Till I see you, appreciate you, big dog.
Yes, sir. Working, baby. We working.
Let's get it.
All right. We appreciate you, man, for coming on. And we are going to send this out to 1,500 DJs. And also, we will put it in rotation on about 6 different stations on Digital Radio Tracker.
Man, I appreciate y'all. We'll be getting into
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till you get it mastered first.
Yes, sir. First. Yes, sir. We're gonna be in touch with them. We're gonna be in touch with your people. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, yes, sir. So,
all right, bro.
All right, brother. You can stay on if you like.
Yes,
next artist up on the deck. Let's see. We got Jay B Coolin. Jay B Coolin from Madison, Wisconsin.
What's going on, y'all? How you feeling, Chill?
Oh, man, I'm good, brother. Jay B Coolin, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about this man, right? I met Jay B Coolin a few years ago, actually. First time I met him, you know, I'm like, who the hell is this nigga? He just so laid back. He ain't saying shit to nobody. And he just doing him. Coolin. JB. Coolin. Right? So I talked, say, what up, bro? We talked for a minute. And then, we went on and bent off, and we would see each other all the time, sometimes here, there, And next thing I know, he ended up linking up with my man, my partner that I've known for years, DJ 16. And 16 like my little brother.
That's like my big brother.
And so, I'm like, damn, this nigga in the lineage. Yeah.
Definitely in the league.
Man, 16 was telling me about it. Woo, man, bro. Woo, not knowing that I already knew a little bit about Cool. I heard your music before, but I knew the way 16 moved and how shit can get. So when 16 hit me, he said, hey, bro, we got to get Coolin on the call. Woo-woo. I said, oh, hell yeah. Let's go. It's time for this man to take this big boy step and get his ass up out of Madison. And come on with this, you're dead, because you already getting up out of Madison anyway, fucking with 16. But we gonna get you right, brother. This is one of them steps. You feel me? You got people on this call from all over the country, and we real and we serious about what we do, So now I got somebody in Madison that could go back and tell these lame ass motherfuckers, chill, and hey, you need to get on that fucking call.
Yeah, for real.
Cause I just stopped talking to niggas around here about it. I don't even do it no more, cause I got too much going outside of Madison. But the thing about it is that with my people, yourself, you see G-Todd on here, and a few others, DJ Fabulous, and a few others from my area, man, we on something different. So I want to welcome you to the call. And 16, you got him going through Maverick, man.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. We're going the Maverick way. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
Hey. Okay, you dig? So all these damn HHF members on this damn call. Shit.
HHF?
Long live Cash.
Yeah, long live Cash, for real.
Yes, sir.
So, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead, man. Let's get into this interview. So tell us about yourself, man, where you at and how long you been doing this, all that good shit.
Okay, so I've been doing music for about 9 years. I didn't really take it serious at first. I did a couple songs when I first met 16. From Chicago, Illinois, born and raised, moved to Madison when I was like 13 years old. And I always knew I had something with music. I produce my own music. I engineer all of my own music. Like I don't have to go to anybody for anything. I do it all at home, in home. I just came from performing in Atlanta at the HHF Awards, at KOD, as well as I just did Milwaukee Fest. A couple days ago, did the 414 Festival, just came from doing that as well. I was actually doing a lot of rapping when I first started doing music before I pushed off into like content creation, because I do that too as well. And 16 came along, he said, hey man, you need to go in that other direction. So ever since then, I dropped an album last year called Low Key Vibe. I did all the production, all the mixing, all the engineering, that whole tape myself. And as far as like,
you said she had A&R Empire?
I'm sorry?
My fault. Go ahead. I had to mute him. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was going to say, as far as like my mission with music, I always wanted to make a legacy. I never wanted my music, like when I was doing rapping at first, it felt like my music would only speak to certain people. So I switched to a different genre and a different way I write my music, because I wanted to be able to be a song you hear 20 years from now and be like, hey, I remember that. You know what I mean? It had the same aspect as the early 2000s and 90s music. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm leading towards with the music. So hopefully, this is the next step. I'm already doing, I got shows lined up coming up in the next 2 weeks, 3 or 4 of them as well. So, I'm just trying to, I've been had my feet in the ground, but I guess right now I'm trying to solidify my position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're trying to, I always tell artists, man, you can be grinding for years and, still not have your foot where it needs to be in the industry. There's a difference between being in the industry and being independently in your own space. A lot of us are independently in our own space. You're not in the industry until you are out here getting that bag.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna put it just that simple. Until you can go to another city or cities and people pay you to come there, and you can honestly say you do this for a living, where this is how you feed your family. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing independent work. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're working towards getting there.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But us as a people, as Black people and white people period, that old saying, fake it till you make it, sometimes we take it a little bit too far. Because there's people that could be right in front of you that can help you get to that next level. But, and I'm just saying this in general for anyone. I'm not saying this to JB because by no means is this referring to JB. But I'm saying this in general, like, you fuck up your blessings by being too cocky and being too arrogant on when you have no reason to be. Because you got a few likes or a few shares or a few people that play your shit around the hood. You know, please stay humble and keep that in mind. I just had to get that out because when you said that, bro, it just made me say, man, let me speak up on this real quick. Because, you know, JB, I didn't see your elevation, bro. I didn't seen it. You know, like, I watched you and you didn't even know I was watching your ass.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I watched you. So I appreciate that, man. I want to let you know in front of everybody, I appreciate you and your creativity as an artist, you know, because you kept going. With all this bullshit you're dealing with here in this Madison area, you still kept going. And I salute that. You feel me?
Manny, the work definitely gonna speak for me.
Yes, sir.
Let that word speak. Let that word speak. So you can be humble. So you can be humble, and what everybody else is gonna do is like chill, and everybody else, they gonna give you your accolades. Right. They give you your flowers. They gonna say that, yeah, you putting a boot on them boys' necks. You feel me? You ain't gotta say it.
Right.
You got to. You feel me? Let the work speak for itself. And it's gonna come. You feel me? All that praise and everything is gonna come. You feel me? You know, that's the thing. Like you said, you gotta be humble. You gotta humble yourself. I had to learn how to humble myself. I was bad at that. You feel me? For real. You know? And I had to humble myself. You know what I mean? And it comes sometimes with a price. You get people envious of you, people on this, people that, you know what I mean? It's the game. But what you do is recognize is like, okay, if I got this going on, then I know people recognizing what I'm doing. That's all that matters.
You know, and you talking to some heavy hitters in this game. You know, we humble, but we know our worth.
Yeah.
You feel me? We know our worth. You know, so Manny's a heavy hitter. He an asshole, but he a heavy hitter. You know.
I feel like you gotta be that when you get to like a certain, you know what I'm saying, aspect of your life. You gotta be on top of it like that.
Yeah.
It comes from experience and dealing with people in life. You know, when you're dealing in this business, you feel me? Because you got to weed out the people that's fake and the people that's genuine. You feel me? And then, you know, once those people that are genuine in your life, you know, then you let that wall down. You feel me? Like, yo, this is what's going on. This is what I got to offer you. You feel me? And it's what it is. But this is a tricky game, man. This is really a tricky game. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta pay attention. That is the main key, paying attention to your surroundings and everything that's going on. You feel me? You know, because there's a world full of animals. And you know what type of animals it is out here. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So look, JB, let's get into JB, right? So what motivated you to do what you do, bro?
Michael Jackson. So I used to be a dancer when I was from the age of 5 to like 13. I was a dancer. Then I became like a dance coach for my school, like when I was in middle school and high school and stuff like that. So initially, like just listening to Michael Jackson and Chris Brown when I was a kid. I started rapping, believe it or not, because I seen the movie 8 Mile. This is like, that's what made me start rapping. I never wanted to rap. I always wanted to just be an entertainer though. So like naturally entertaining people or being a big personality came easy to me. But music and like the lyrics and all that stuff didn't come until I experienced like some form of trauma when I was younger. And then I started writing music. But overall, I have to say Michael Jackson, definitely like the groove and the energy he put off and the messages that he gave to people. I feel like I knew I could do that same thing. No cap.
Okay. So what would you say separates you from all the other artists out here in this business right now?
My drive and my dedication, as well as the fact that I'm a one-stop shop. Like I make my own beats, I produce, I engineer, I do my own promotion. I also content create. That I feel like sets me apart from other artists who are just solely focused on doing their music.
Okay. So if there was 3 words that would describe you in this business, what would they be?
Passionate, headstrong, and I gotta end off with humble.
Let's go.
Let's
go. So talk about this single, man. Talk about this single.
Okay, yeah. So this one's called Some of It. So because I got a lot of good feedback on my R&B album last year that I dropped called Low Key a Vibe. So I actually started trying different forms and different waves of music, and I came across this reggae beat, and it was like trash. The first time I tried to do something to it, it was like trash. I tried to end up remixing Shaggy and I bust the windows out your car. I tried to remix that and, you know what I'm saying, go back and put that on the song, but I'm like, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna get sued. So I went back to the drawing board. 16 heard the first version of like my reggae song. I went back to the drawing board and I'm just like, I gotta make it fun. I gotta make it so that like, you can hear this song in a resort when you walking into Wisconsin Dells, or when you get onto a cruise ship about to go to Barbados or Turks and Caicos. You know what I mean? So that's where my mindset came from when I made this. And then I don't write any of my music, so it just came off energy. But I think y'all gonna mess with it, man. It's a different type of vibe for me, but I think y'all gonna like it.
Okay, so do me a favor and introduce the record. So
this is Make Some of It by Jay B Coolin. It's out on all platforms, Spotify, everywhere you can go and find it. Yeah. We're going to be the next hit single for this summer, hopefully. Let's go.
Make Some of It is what it's called?
Yep. Or Make Some. Yes. It's just called Make Some.
Got it. Let's go.
She got a gymnast vibe when I look into her eyes. We about to get the party jump. She got a gymnast vibe when I look into her eyes. We about to get the party jumping. Oh, yeah. Why you staring over there, but you hiding in the corner? I could tell that you looking like you up to something. And I'ma be the one that's on the B-side. Flip the cassette so we can ride. Just press play so I can hit rewind. I'ma be the only thing that's on your mind for the night. You come in today, you leave for the night. Promise it'll be alright for you. I'm only here for the night, so you gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. We can go round and switch. And I'm only here for the night, baby girl, but you gotta make some of it. Find me like Nemo, cause I'm deep inside her ocean. She say you got beauties, but I barely even notice. Why I want to on my focus? I just tryna take a peek inside of your mind. Big money, champion, I need a trophy. Never ever have to wait time for the night, so you gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. We can go rounds and switch. And I'm only here for the night, baby girl, but you gotta make some of it.
No, man, fuck that.
She got a gymnast vibe when I look into her eyes. We about to get the party jump. She got a gymnast vibe when I look into her eyes. We about to get the party jumping. You staring over there, but you hiding in the corner. I could tell that you looking like you up to something. I'ma be the one that's on the B-side. Flip the cassette so we can ride. Just press play so I can hit rewind. I'ma be the only thing that's on your mind for the night. You come in the day, you leave for the night. Promise it'll be alright for you. I'm only here for the night, so you gotta make some of it. Some of it, gotta make some of it. Some of it, gotta make some of it. Some of it, we can go round and switch. And I'm only here for the night, baby girl, but you gotta make some of it. Find me like Nemo, cause I'm deep inside her ocean. She say you got beauties, but I barely even notice. Why I want to on my focus? I just tryna take a peek inside of your mind. Big money, champion, I need a trophy. Never ever have to wait time for the night, so you gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. Gotta make some of it. Some of it. We can go round and switch. And I'm only here for the night, baby girl, but you gotta make some of it.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Look.
Yes, sir.
Look, man. First of all, 16, I'm going to kick your ass. You over here hiding shit. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. You should have been had this shit out here.
My bad. You know, I like the element of surprise.
That record, bruh. That record gonna go. Don't be afraid to put a budget behind that record. Please don't be afraid to put the money behind that record. That record can put you there. It's commercialized enough, and I can see the women dancing to that record. I can see program directors snatching that record. Right now, the Caribbean Afrobeats vibe is what the industry is gearing at right now.
I also didn't curse in it at all. Like, I don't have any curse words in my music.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I'm dealing with an Afrobeats artist right now that we just won a Grammy last year in Colombia. So I know Afrobeats. I know like what's going on in that market, bro. And you got something. You know, you got something, man. You know, and to me, I'm not no engineer or nothing, but that shit sounded crystal to me. like G-Ty, tell me what you think about the sound.
Hey, what's going on? That the song itself is bananas. You dead on point with what you're doing. From an engineering standpoint, I think the mix could be a little tighter. Like that steel drum is getting lost in the mix somewhere. Like I hear it faint. That needs to stand out. And I don't know if you purposely set your vocals where they are, but I think they can sit better in the mix. But other than that, once you do that and put a nice master on it, I think you got a hit, bro, for sure.
Yeah, you got a hit.
I appreciate that feedback for real. I'm always looking like for different type of interpretation on how I mix. So that's definitely welcome for real. That's definitely
man. I'm right down the road, bro.
Yeah, he right there.
You got to talk because I definitely.
I'm right down the road. I own a studio in Baraboo, man. So literally, I'm down the street.
Yeah, you'd have probably seen them with me a couple of times. That's some of the events.
Yeah. But I think you got a hit on your hands, bro, for sure. Just make that mug bang when they play it. Ain't no question. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alizé, what do you think, brother? I'm talking to these engineers right now to, as far as on the sound.
So I feel like, okay, it's good. It's everything they hit, but I think he could take his tuning down, like auto tune, and use more of like a Melodyne plug-in. I hear a lot of auto tune in it. Where I just heard him sing some stuff in the interview a little bit, and I think his vocals need to be more brought out, more natural. You know what I'm saying? With that feel, if he takes a little bit of the tuning out of it, or and just like it's good to use some tune, but not overbearing tune. You know what I'm saying? Just put some Melodyne. You can go to Melodyne, and you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of.
No, you right too though, but I feel like the tune you were hearing was in and I'm taking in all information. You can disregard anything I'm saying. I'm not like over talking you or trying to say anything like outside of what you're saying, because I agree with what you're saying. But I feel like the tune you're hearing is coming from my under vocals. And in my experience with dealing with like Afro music, or like me listening to a lot of Burna Boy, or like these people, like their unders or their lowest part of their vocals always have like a little exaggerated tune on it. But I will take it down though, because I didn't even think about it how you said it.
Yeah, that's how I made my hit. That's how I made the charts of my first. That was my first single, One and Chill, Afrobeat.
Yeah.
So that was, I'm a singer at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I heard you. That's why I said my ears, and I play keys, organ, drums, everything. So, at church, so I can hear, like when it comes to that overall sound, yeah. But that's basically it, because I hear something in your voice where it can stand out even over that. Where it can, you don't want to be a crab in a barrel. You don't want nobody to fit you in a box. You feel me? And say, oh man, that sounds like some regular typical Chris Brown type shit. You want to say you want to be Jay B Coolin. Feel me? You want to be like, that's what you want, or BJ Coolin or whatever, how you go. You want to be, oh, that's him. I recognize him for his sound. That's, so you got to make yourself distinctive and don't want to be in the same category as the next Afrobeat artist and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Even though they make hits, but listen, they're going to say, you know how people is, you got people that, you know what I'm saying, critique your stuff like, oh, he sound like dude. No, I sound like me. Feel me? Sound like me, you know what I'm saying? That's how you want to do. You want to stand out and do a little different, from what the typical normal artists do. You know what I'm saying? And push a little harder.
Yeah. I that's why, I wanted to hear the feedback from G-Todd and Zaysky, because both of them, deal with artists such as yourself, and Zaysky himself is an artist, a charting artist, that charted off of an Afrobeats record.
Yeah.
So, it's you got a lot of healthy ears in the room right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't even, talk about, we got Kermit, the superstar maker on here. Him and I, that's like my arch nemesis. But the man got 200 fucking gold and platinum plaques on his wall. We got some people in there. T-Recx, who's on TMZ. We got power up in here. And I can tell people vibing with the record, because if they wouldn't, they would have spoke up by now. Anybody else got any comments?
Is it a way I could give y'all another one? I mean, I sent you 2 right now.
Well, let me ask the people on the panel.
Yeah, I got something to say.
What's up, DJ Lucky? What you got to say?
Man, I'm glad you played that twice, because it was definitely deserving of being played twice. That shit is hot as hell, and I agree with everybody across the board, bro. You definitely got a banger on your hand, and it's definitely a breath of fresh air. So you know what I mean, like Chill said, don't be afraid to put everything you got behind that, because that's gonna go.
And that's some DJ Lucky, another veteran in this business that has done a lot of amazing things. You're getting feedback from real industry professionals, brother. So don't this is something fun.
Tell them,
yeah.
We're not here. We don't want to discourage you.
No, y'all not. I appreciate everything y'all saying.
We don't want to discourage you, man. We love the song. We love the song. It's just, as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you, man, it's just, you want to just stand over the top, because it's a lot of competition out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of competition. And you just want to make your stuff a little more distinctive to you, to your brand. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But I love the song. It's a hit song. It's a hit song. You know what I'm saying? I love the song. So I don't want you to think that we on here trying to discourage you or nothing, no type of way. It's good business. You know what I'm saying? It's all.
He don't think that, Zaysky. He knows
I just got a smart ass mouth, and I be liking to put input in. I really need to shut up there and listen to what y'all saying. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, he don't think that. Trust me, 16 ass over here quiet and shit.
I'm trying to see if I can get a second record play. That's cool with you.
Yeah, I know. You being a slick motherfucker, man. You being a slick ass. Well, what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna ask the people. I gotta ask my people on here. Y'all want to hear a second record from the man or what? Give me some feedback.
Yes, we do. Yes,
okay. Sincere, Ghost, Angie. All right.
Let's see what he got.
Hey, now I'm telling you now. You better come with it with this record.
Yeah, because you need multiple hits. You don't need just one.
You better come with it.
One to follow up the next hit, another one to follow up the next hit. So I want to see if you got another one.
All right. So this was,
I want to hear an album.
My album is already out. It's on it's a tape. My bad. It's out. It's on our platform. It's called Low Key a Vibe, and it basically just shows you the different arrays ways I use my voice, because it's not just like all R&B. It's like a little bit of rap in there, a little bit of So it's versatility inside of the album. But this song is actually out already. It's called Electric, and I got the concept from the Electric Slide, basically. But I took a spin on it and I made it like a fun, like dance, kind of like party song. You know what I mean? Instead of it being like a line dance. More of like you turning up at the club with your friends and you hear the song come on.
Okay, well let's listen. Let's check it out.
Nigga, this over freaky drink. She tryna take a piece. She ride the D just like I ride the beat. She don't play hide and seek. Take it all. What you want from me? She just want company. I told her, pay. She can't get it all. She don't want none of me. Dirty electric, I'ma slide. type to start a fight, ayy. Take your trips wherever you decide. Won't hurt my pockets or my pride, huh? Shorty electric, I'ma slide, ayy. Cause you look like the type to start a fight, ayy. Take your trips wherever you decide. Won't hurt my pockets or my pride, Sneaking lanes is over freaking drinks. They on alert, they tryna take a peek, ayy. They ride the DJ like a ride the beat. We face to face, we don't play hide and seek, ayy. Take it all, babe, what you want from me? She don't want that, she just want company, ayy. I told her, babe, it's only one of me. If she can't have it all, she don't want none of me, ayy. Picket things over freaky drinks, she tryna take a piece. She ride the D just like I ride the B. She don't play hide and seek. Take it all, what you want from me? She just want company, I told her, babe. She can't get it all, she don't want none of me. Shorty electric, I'ma slide. Cause you look like the type to start a fight, ayy. Take your trips wherever you decide. Won't hurt my pockets or my pride, huh? Ay. Shorty electric, I'ma slide, ayy. Cause you look like the type to start a fight, ayy. Take your trips wherever you decide. Won't hurt my pockets or my pride,
We can go all day, chill. We can go all day, baby.
But we're not, baby, because I ain't got the time, baby. But what y'all think of that record?
Man, I mess with that. You can do a rock vibe. I hear that on like top 40. I hear that on top 40. But that beginning part, you can like do maybe a rock version, add like a rock version to that. That'll be crazy.
An electric rock.
That's not crazy.
Okay. All right. Give me some more feedback. No feedback. Y'all know how I do it, but y'all don't start speaking up, I'm gonna start calling y'all out. Y'all know how I'm gonna do, man. So y'all might as well speak up.
This Lucky. Yeah, he definitely got that follow-up record, so.
Okay, so he got that. So that's that follow-up, huh, Lucky?
Yeah, that's that follow-up right there.
Okay.
He gonna keep the girls on the floor with that one.
Okay.
He gonna make it. That's all I gotta say. He gonna make it. 16 told me a while ago. I've probably been asleep. Well, no, I have been asleep. He gonna make it. He gonna make it.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. These records. Well, the first record you played, that's the one you put on Maverick. 16, send me that record, all right? Well, you sent it to me already. Send me the pack, the whole pack.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because that's the first record. That's the first record is the one we're going with. That's the main one, and I want to make sure that we have a follow-up record. So I appreciate y'all feedback. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
16. Are you like you got some boogers in your eyes or something?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you show your face, man?
He got the buffs on. I don't know why he acting like people go actually see his eyeballs.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let me get it together for y'all, man.
Yo, man.
Yeah, man. What's happening, man?
All right, man. People want to see who the hell we talking to, man.
Yes, sir.
Straight up, with that big ass HHF in the background, all that stuff.
HHF up in here, baby.
HHF. Yeah.
But most definitely it's a Maverick thing going on right now with this single, though. We most definitely wanted to go with Maverick because it's the best move, it's the best split you can get, and you don't get these type of calls, with any other distribution company. That's why it's so beautiful to work with a company like Maverick Global and to get this amazing feedback right there. And they're telling the truth. Even because it's a hot record, you still got things that need to get tuned up to make it a hit. And that's what you need. That's the support you need, is the realism of feedback so it could be constructive criticism. And that's what we need, to build. So we appreciate y'all time. Thank y'all.
Hey, man. We appreciate you, man. Drama, you got something to say? You just took your damn thing off of mute.
Yeah, Drama. Where you at, Drama?
All right, yeah. The track is fine. Both of the tracks is fine.
We can't see you. Don't do it.
No, we don't want to see his face. You trying to fuck up the call with his dry ass voice. Let's see that nigga face.
Yeah, I put the 5 boxes on there. I said that was 5 because I could hear myself on there. No, I'm just playing. But no, the track was fine. The track was fine. I like the vibe. He got a nice little sound to him, you know. It's definitely, I do see him, see it going somewhere.
Okay, cool. We got to get you on that Maverick Artist rollout. That's what we need to be talking about, 16. Camille, what you got for me?
Well, I can't show my face because I'm taking my hair out, but I just want to say to you have the bomb music, but your page is not living up to your music. I need you to get stop taking the pictures in the house. I need you to get some professional photos on your Instagram page, because when I get on there, it's like I'm not interested to really look into your music, because I need that sex appeal to come out a little bit more on you, because you got this boss music. I'm sitting here winding, listening to the music. It go hard. But when I go on your page, I'm not getting that same feedback, man. I'm gonna need you to stop taking the pictures in the house. I'm gonna need you to go get you some professional pictures made, put that on there, give me some bomb video footage behind where, so when I get on this page, I'm interested to go look on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And press the next link and the next link and the next link. Right now, when I get on your IG page, I'm not getting that because you too fly to not have a fly page to where I press the next link, okay? So I'm not saying that to be me. I'm saying that to say I need you to push your page a lot more to where I want to press the next thing because your music going too hard.
And I believe you too, because even when I'm really bad at actually posting and taking pictures. 16 can attest to that. We just went to ATL and I wore 7 different outfits the whole time we was there, and I never took a picture once. I never got anybody. I always, the way I grew up, I never liked to be a flashy person.
No. The music flashy, you got to come with it.
Yeah. So yeah, it just came from humble upbringings and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to step out and start making it make sense.
Yeah.
Start making it make sense.
Please do, because I like both songs. Both songs went hard. Especially for you to mix and match yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You getting it from one of my assistants. Camille is a little monster over there. So, she gonna tell it because she be getting on my nerves too. Shit. But I love her to death. She gonna tell you the truth. All right. Anybody else?
I just wanted to add to what she was saying. I know you. It's not necessarily about you being flashy. Everybody got to take professional photos. Like if you a speaker, this your brand. You a businessman, so you know what I'm saying. You got to sell sex appeal with the music, with everything. So you just got to go get them. You can find somebody to do. Do your headshots. You can do poster shots. So when you go to get it done, it should take you 3 or 4 hours, but you need to have a couple different looks together in terms of how you want to roll out and how you want your looks to be as you move out with your music. I got your album, I got it pulled up. I'm gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at, listened to a little bit of one of your second songs. I know your music sound great. And she said, yeah, if your music sound like that, people going to check for you. So everything that you're branding has to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Your music sound like that. Everything else got to sound like that too. Got to look. You have to have that look and stuff too. And you don't have to be flashy or non-humble. Not grounded. You just got to make sure you have all the branded things together so you can, capture your fans and build your tribe.
Okay. I'm just keeping a buck with you, man. Like you here in Madison with me. Like you literally here with me. And G-Todd, like, bro, you don't realize what you have in your own backyard. You know, and 16, no. You know, well, and like, bro, listen to me. I'm going to holler at 16, man. We going to get you right. You already right musically. You got everything you fucking need. You got the package, bro. You could be the first one out of Madison, Wisconsin to blow. And I'm going to just say it like that. With that record you got, we could take this shit right up the street, get it tightened up, and G-Todd do professional pictures, bro. The same motherfucker that mix and master your shit, he got a whole, look at all that. He got thousands of dollars in photography equipment and video. He just got a degree in videography. And he has a degree. He's one of the 3 to 5 people in the state of Wisconsin that has a actual degree in mastering.
Certified in mastering. Yep.
So, you know, man, come on, man. You know, we gonna get you right. We gonna get you right.
Dope, family. He's dope.
Thanks, bro.
And he need to bring them tracks
big
over.
Shout out.
Wait, say it one more time. I couldn't hear what he was saying.
What'd you say, Angelic? Go ahead and repeat it, man. Angelic out of New York. He has a syndicated radio
dope, man,
show.
but right now, you can see right now, I'm over here in the shoot right now. So he got like a bunch of shit right here right now. Shout out to Global Distribution. All right? There you go.
You did. So yeah, that's my man out of New York. He has a whole you did going out there. You know, man, we do this for real. So bro, we gonna
Hey, Sincere was saying something.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sincere was saying something.
Yeah, Sincere, what was you saying? Sincere.
Yes. I forgot.
Don't do
I forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come.
You were
back.
saying something about tracks.
He was like, and he need to bring his tracks to us or something like that.
Oh yeah, you need to bring your tracks over from DistroKid to Maverick. You need to make sure you get the ISRC codes so they transfer them over so you come on to Maverick. You can't be a DistroKid ain't giving you this, bro.
No, they not. And
yeah, come on over to Maverick.
I definitely don't got a problem redropping the project. And
you have an advantage, bro, that a lot of people don't have. You in the same fucking city as me. You live 10, 15 minutes away from me. You feel me? So we can make some shit happen. You feel me?
Definitely make something happen. We'll definitely talk after this. I can't wait.
Yeah. So, you know, but his phone must have just dropped or went out. But do me a favor, 16. Shout out his social medias so we can follow us day to day.
Yeah, you can follow him at Ybp Coolin on Facebook and Jay B Coolin 773 on Instagram.
oh wow.
Put that in the chat, please.
Hey, Jay B Coolin, say that again. You just pop back on. Tell him your shout out your social medias.
My social media is JB Coolin 773. Under the name, you're gonna see 6 Ryan. That's my little alias alter ego. And then Ybp Coolin on Facebook, and on all other social media is The Real Coolin 6 God. DAREAL COOLIN and then 6 God.
Put it in the chat, cool. Type it
Put it in the chat. All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, we gonna get you right, bro.
I do. I type in the chat.
You click on chat.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that was a hot single, and man, you know, I look forward to to seeing what we could do more with it, bro, and make it do what it do. You know. And 16, you need to quit playing with me, boy. Don't be laughing, nigga. Shit ain't funny.
I got you, Chill. I got you for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you know I'm a man of many hats.
Yeah. I know. All right, then. Well, man, stay on if you can while we go on to support this next artist coming up. This next artist from Chicago. She is my little sis. She is Ghost's goddaughter. She's been around us for a while. She's very humble. She's very humble, but don't play no games. You feel me? And she has a record with who we would call the mayor of Chicago rap, Mr. Bo Deal. And Bo Deal has stamped her with this record. And, you know, she deserves to be stamped because she didn't put in the damn work. So I would like to introduce to some and present to others, Miss Panky Dean. What's happening, girl? Hey, go ahead and take it off of mute. Take your phone off mute. That thing gonna play with you.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hey, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Finally got you on here.
I know, right? So good to see everybody. All the other music I heard, super dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we didn't hear some dope music today. So we're gonna go ahead and end it out with you today as far as the music's concerned.
Okay.
And you know, so tell everyone, you know, where you from, what you about, all the great things that everyone else needs to know that I may already know.
Well, hi everybody. Again, I'm Panky Dean. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, the West Side to be exact. And I've been doing music for a long while now. Just been grinding and putting up different type of sounds and vibes and everything. So I was blessed, like you heard Chill say, to get a feature from Bo Deal. And I'm just truly humble. I'm hoping everybody like it or, you know, vibe with it and everything. Yeah, I mean, too much to be said.
So tell us about your journey, Panky Dean. How did you end up starting in doing what you do today?
Well, I always did music. I always loved music from a child. I started as a battle rapper, actually, like Bo Deal did. Being from the West Side, we all like to sharpen our skills and we like to battle rap and all that good stuff. And I went by another name, but then as years passed, I stopped doing music. I jumped back in and I realized I had to rebrand and rechange my name and got kind of serious about being an artist for real. So I've been doing it strong now for about 6 years.
Okay. So tell us what separates you from all of the other female rappers out here.
Well, in my humble opinion, I'm in my own lane. I try not to market too much behind other artists or do what's already been done. I believe music is about evolution and elevating. So that's what I aim to do. I aim to push my pen, push my ideas, you know, push boundaries, merge sounds and track wise and everything. So I believe that's what separates me. I don't do the trend. I do what comes naturally to me, my personality. And above all, I like bringing people together.
Okay. So, you know, we know that you love bringing people together. You know, we know that, you dig. So what is it? You know what? I'm not even going to ask you that question. I'm going to ask you this. you have, and I want to put it out there, you got a cheating advantage and a secret weapon that many people may not know.
Mm-hmm.
And that is your producer / engineer is your soulmate that stays with you and knows you and is actually one of the best in the business.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Bishop. Just to piggyback on that, that is my producer. I work with one producer, guys, to hone my sound. Before I met Jay Bishop, I was working with a lot of different producers, and I was, throwing caution to the wind, and it was okay, and but I still hadn't found myself as an artist. But working with him with these last 6-7 years and being in boot camp, I really come to find myself as an artist, and I'm growing every day. So yeah, shout out to Jay Bishop. You feel me?
So tell us about this single. First of all, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up linking up with my man Bo?
I just jumped the other day.
Well, I can't give all the credit unless I give a shout out to my guy Daddy Ghost. It was all him.
Big Ghost.
Put the word in. Big G. He put the word in. This is actually my second song with Bo Deal. We have a song we did before. And there's 3 of us on there. I'm not gonna say who else is on there. I'll let G tell that if you want to tell that. I ain't gonna go into that. But I work with Bo.
Why not? Hold on. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Who is the other person that's on that record?
Ask G. Ask Ghost.
Ghost. Who's the other person on that record?
Cash Money, Wata Gotti.
Cash Money who?
Wata Gotti.
Oh,
Wata.
Yeah. Okay. There she
Panky
is being
Dean,
humble
Wata
again.
Gotti, and Bo Deal.
There she is being humble again. Okay, so Panky Dean. All right, so let's go on. And so how did y'all link back up for this particular record? Ghost was like, let's get y'all on the record and do another song together, you and Bo, or how did that end up happening? Because Bo is damn near semi-retired from doing music.
I know. Well, once Ghost put us in tune the first time, we've been brother and sister and locked ever since then. So this is
Right.
like, 5 years going into the future now, since that last record had happened. So I called Bo up, and once I got the track from Jay Bishop, again, shout out to him, and I laid the chorus, and I was like, man, I really want somebody on here that has like a, can match my personality as far as, cadence wise and flair and vibe and all that. And I didn't want it to be like super hard or super serious or nothing like that. I just wanted to be a vibe. So Bo automatically came to mind. We hit up Paperboy, and we all made it happen. Bo heard the chorus and the track. He loved it. He was like, you got you on with this one. So I had it in the stash, and waited the time, put some other stuff out first. I just didn't want to jump out the gym with this one. And so we all agreed that, the time is now. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So what inspired the record?
Well, what inspired the record is, the record is called No Haters. So it obviously speaks for itself. You may have people have dealt with people who they used to be friends with, or old co-workers, or even, family members, anything, people that done backdoored them, or, you thought you was this way, but it really, wasn't, or a lot of jealousy. So, I just wanted to put it in a good vibe record and, see how everybody liked it.
You know what? That's crazy. Because I did a feature with Bo 10 years ago. And the name of the song is called Hating.
What?
It's called Hating.
We had a university coming in.
Then Ghost was in the video. You know about it.
What?
But
y'all gotta send it to me. Send it to me.
Yeah,
so I can see it.
I'll send it to you. Remember that I was shot 10 years ago. So
oh, come on, Chill. And you rapping in it?
Yeah, I got bars.
They gotta play it. You gotta play that, Chill.
I know.
You gotta play it right now.
No, we gonna play Panky Dean
right
first.
now, or are we protesting? We all getting off the call.
We will play the record after we do the interview. You know, how's that? Is that cool?
Y'all agree?
Cool? Yeah.
All
right. See, don't nobody agree. So that's that. Hey, don't nobody want to hear my ass. But look, for Panky Dean, we gonna go ahead and tune in to what you got. So do me a favor and go ahead and introduce the record.
All right. Once again, this is the record by Panky Dean featuring Bo Deal called No Haters. You guys are hearing it now first, exclusive. It's not out yet. It will be out the end of this week. And I'm hoping you guys will do me a big favor and stream it or give it one listen if you can. I much appreciate it. Muchas gracias.
All right, let's go.
This on the beat, boy. It's Panky. So we doing tonight? Never trust a hater in my life. In my life, no. Move them out the way, take your flight, they take a flight. Go the way I built the buzz, cold as Sprite. One, I'ma do it big for the night. Never trust a hater in my life. In my life, no. Move them out the way, take your flight, they take a flight. Go the way I built the buzz, cold as Sprite. One, I'ma do it big for the night. Paint date, that's pretty gang. Stay linked up, I'm moving things. CHI live boxing ring, I be with OGs, so respect the name. Not in your lane, but I offer game. And I tell these hoes we are not the same. I am not your equal, might as well be see through. I just let them have it, that is not what I do. Something like a boss, just flip money. Since they school, you a little dummy. Sing a lot back cause you had sleep. And most of y'all sons couldn't be me. Damn, been down since the good grit. I got bars on bars, the quick quit. Little buddy riding some big shit. Bit of my empire, brick brick. Let's go. Never trust a hater in my life. In my life, no. Move them out the way, take it flight, they take a flight. Go the way I built the buzz, cold as Sprite. One, I'ma do it big for the night. Never trust a hater in my life. Move them out the way, take it flight. The way I built the buzz, cold as Sprite. Yeah. I'ma do it big for the night.
Never trust a hater, I be getting paper. I live around hungry, got no nigga neighbors. I be dripping sauce, I am full of flavor. Yo ho gave me head, I call that a taper. All my ice is real, VVS the stone. Cuban links is real, I was solid gold. Shit real. I cannot do food one with no knockoff shit. Do that. Killer clan the crew, I'm on my capo shit. Why clean? Foreign whips is cool, but I'm a vino guy. I be at them bitches, I don't see no guy. Niggas always front, I think that get them by. They be smoking midget, I think that get them high. Money counters on deck, they running like a Maserati. 40 cal in my lap, I'm hoping I don't catch nobody. And my niggas on point, we strap weed in that party. So don't make a move, we stretch a nigga out like Pilates.
Never trust a hater in my life. In my life, no. Move them out the way, take it flight, they take a flight. Go the way I built the buzz, cold as Sprite. What? I'ma do it big for the night.
Oh, never trust a hater in my life. I am not playing my record after that. Oh man, that was hard. And Bo came with it. You made Bo come with it.
I love it.
I love it, man. Give me some feedback, y'all. Feedback from the DJs, man. Let's go. Dub, go ahead, kick it off.
I'll kick it off since somebody want to say that. Since I'm from Chicago and she's from Chicago. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, representing Chicago. I'm a radio personality on the Soul 106.3. Well, it's going down every Sunday from 8 to 9 p.m. But I just want to chime in on you and say I love the song. It was most definitely a hit. I know Bodil too. I played it on Cap and Gown with him. I played his sister in Cap and Gown. So.
Oh wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow! Nice to meet you, dear.
Nice to meet you. So I'm the one played Cold Heart Baby Mama, and I played Bodil's sister. So,
Get out! Get out of here. Okay.
Yeah. But I like you though. You have to come to the station. Since you're about to drop, you got to come to the station.
Okay, sure. I would love to. To. Please, send me your information.
I sure will. Chill, you can give me her email or however you want to do it, and I can just send her my information.
Yeah, I'll make it happen.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah. Pinky, she family, so that's our sister. So come on, y'all. Let's go. Anybody else? Give me some feedback from a sis. Zaysky. Now I'm gonna start calling y'all out because y'all be on some shot shit. And I ain't got time for that shit tonight. Zaysky Alexander, you talked already. Rio, DJ Rio Gonzalez. See, this way, if I call him out, I know this. What's up, bro? Give me some feedback from Panky Dean. What you think about the record with her featuring Bodil?
Oh, sorry, but I was in the washroom. I stepped away from my phone.
Hey, well, at least you was being real with it. I appreciate you, my brother.
I'm sorry. I was incapacitated.
It is all good, my brother. Angie B, while you over there falling asleep, but you...
I'm not falling asleep. I'm working.
I know, man. I know. What you think about the record?
No, I definitely like it. Some, a song you could go to the park and play, rock out, listen to, ride around the car, smoke, whatever. Definitely something I like.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's Angie B from Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, yes. You want me to introduce myself, Chill?
That's on you.
My name's Angie B. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I have a label, Rich Entertainment, Maverick Global. I founded HHF. I was a co-founder at HHF for Kentucky. So, and I helped make hip hop a holiday in our state. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
That's what's happening. So, DJ Energetic, what you think about the record? From New York City. New York. Yeah, go ahead and check it off mute. Y'all be having issues with y'all mute buttons. But I don't know what be going on with these phones. Yeah, he just went all the way dark. I don't know what happened with his doggone phone. Oh, we gonna get right back to you. Will Gamble. You there, Will?
Oh, here I go. Okay, I was muted. Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother.
Okay, what's good with you, Chip?
Oh, man, I'm peaceful, my brother.
Yeah, having another lovely show tonight. I got to hear the song Panky Dean. What's good with you, sister?
Hi, brother. Hey, Will.
Hey, I loved it. And it's crazy because I heard a couple of your songs and I see how you flipped your style and that. You know what I mean? I like that shit. And OG came in killing it too. Yeah, good vibe, great vibe. Love the song, sister. Keep doing your thing, for sure.
Much appreciated. Thank you, brother.
You already know, sis.
Thank you.
Now keep in mind, all the records that we've heard tonight, We're going to put them on a digital radio track on 6 different stations in rotation for the next 30 to 60 days. Also, you know, there will be service to 1,500 DJs. So, you know, we working. Pick your day. Do you have anything that you would like to, any shout outs, anything that you would like to let everybody know or tell anybody before, you know, we move on?
Yes, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for taking the time out to listen to the record and for giving me all your feedback. I really appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to, first of all, Maverick and to you, Till, for having me on. I really appreciate the space and the opportunity. Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to Will Gamble the Plug. Shout out to Zaysky, my other brother. Me and him got something in the stash. Hopefully one day he'll put it out.
Did you say Zaysky?
But I ain't gonna.
That's why you over there all quiet. Okay.
I ain't gonna spill the tea.
Okay. All right.
You guys can follow me on Instagram, Model Chick Music, one word. If you get some time, please take a listen to my YouTube channel. I have some songs over there, and I have one video over there that we just did, Flexing Heart. And I hope everybody be safe and have a great summer. And I hope to see everybody here again. So.
All right. So y'all heard it here first, man. Panky Dean, the one and only.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. We got to get you on that stage for the grassroots when we come to Chicago May 18th.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna call you about that anyway to see if you wanted me to be a part, but I would love to. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, we gotta go ahead and get some things arranged and make some things happen. Do me a favor, put your IG in the chat. So everybody will be able to and just say it again, Model Chick Music.
Yeah,
right?
one word.
Model Chick Music. It's on Instagram. Coming straight out of Chicago, baby.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for taking the time to listen.
Yep. So, you know, tonight, as we do, you know, normally I would go into playing a game with, you know, with everything that's going on or whatever nowadays. You know, I have a unusual, different type of subject I just wanted to talk about tonight real quick, if I may. And that is, I need to know what is it that each of you do to give yourself a break. Like this industry is crazy. Like, you will face so many different things that's gonna happen. It will be so many different situations you're gonna go through. Sooner or later, you're gonna lose so much damn money. You're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna be deceived by your best friends. Everything that's gonna happen to you will happen in the music industry. So, you know, I said when I was, you know, doing my reset, I said, you know what, this will be something to talk about on the call. You know, how important is it to reset in this game? Y'all give me some feedback on that, man. How do y'all feel? How important is it to take a reset in this music business, and why?
Well, can I start?
Go ahead, Lucky.
being a writer and a producer, when they get like writer's block, production block and things like that, you got to step away in order to come back with something fresh and new and get your groove back. And that's the same way with this industry, because this industry, it will gobble you up and it will consume you, and it's so much bad in it that you can get overwhelmed with it. So you have to, just kind of get away, take that time to reflect on other things in your life, and then come back renewed. Because if not, like I said, it will gobble you up.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are some of the things that you do or would you suggest to be done to reset that mind and that body or that soul, You got to go see some water. Go see some palm trees, another country. You got to get out of your normal element. Because, see something fresh and new. So and for the guys, go look at some different type women. It'll definitely refresh you. Yeah. Yeah. Sincere, you still on here? There you go. Sincere, take your phone off mute for a second. Because I know that you reset all the time. Oh, matter of fact, Camille.
Yes.
Right. You knew I was going to get on you.
Oh, no, God. Yes,
by you being a life coach.
Okay, let's go.
Tell us, what would you advise for a person that's under strenuous circumstances, such as the music industry, where it can be mentally draining, physically draining, socially draining, financially draining?
Mm-hmm.
What would you suggest from a life coach perspective for that person to do to reset?
Okay. Well, I am all about writing my things down. And what I tell my clientele in all things, whatever is stressing you out, you need to write it down into a journal. And if you have financial problems, you need to budget out first what is most important, from your wants to your needs. Your needs need to come first, and then your wants come last. As an artist, most likely your wants will be to get your music out there, to advertise your things more than your bills of your keeping your lights on. So that stress right there, you need to figure out how you can get extra income in. So that's also stressful. So again, I will start from writing things down from A to Z, what you need, what you want, and what you have and don't have. Then, like you said, you went on your cruise. So plan a trip, because we all know you're going to see all the stress in this journal. I know I just budgeted out my next 3 months for some things I'm trying to do. And I definitely put in a cruise for May, because just writing everything down in my book let me know all the work I have to put in, all the money I have to come up with, all the time I have to do. I completely got stressed out just from writing into my journal. So make sure you always put time to reset. Like you said, you went on your cruise. I booked me a cruise too. It's not with Carnival, it's with Margaritaville, but hey, we're gonna see how much fun that one is. But again, write things down so that way when you lose your thoughts, you can go back to your journal. And that's another reason I like to write things down. If I lost what is my plans, my goals, I can go back to my journal. All right, I'm on step B. I said I was going to be doing this, so now I need to be on step C. And that's how I keep up with my life. As a life coach, I tell my clientele that all the time. Keep up with yourself in notes, whether it's in your iPad, in your journal, in your phone, because you will get lost in this world, and you have to be able to do you and life. Everybody know that's my phrase. Do you and life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any other suggestions? This is very, very critical,
Yo.
Hey, what up, Zaysky?
I'm back, man. Chill. I had to step out for a minute real quick, but I heard what you was talking about. And man, it's just with me, you know how I struggle with this, Chill, how we go through this thing. So, I just started putting 2 capital words up, and I write them in big, like your friend just said, write things down or whatever. And I separate them. I make what you think is a necessity can sometimes confuse you with accessory. So you know what I'm saying? You got to know, you got to be able to choose between those 2 others. What you need and what you don't need. What you need is to live, breathe. We wake up the next day and try a little bit and take one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we believe that our necessities that's key. But accessories is what we want. Like she said, like, is what you want. You always want to strive to be bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to sit back. I just took a step back. You feel me, Chill? I was sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not healing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I had so many people depending on me to do this and do that. And, things weren't going the right way. So, that's just how things go. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, we've been made to do it for a night, but joy come in the morning. But, that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? That's the way life is and the way God, chose for us to, go through the struggles, the trials and tribulations for us to overcome them.
Yeah, for real. And those things are made to make you stronger.
Yep.
Coming in and understanding that, when you do have these type of obstacles and troubles that come in your life, instead of being mad about it, rejoice over it, because you know that God is making you stronger, because you have something bigger coming down the line, like something much bigger. I'm gonna be just real with y'all. Like, I never thought a few years ago, I never thought that I would be sitting here in a position that I am, working with people all over the country and dealing with different situations, with all of these different tours and stuff that I got on my plate. I never even fathomed that, but when I look back on what's going on and what had happened that led me up to this, I see how God prepared me, had me going through what I went through, the struggles, physically, mentally, having to make me strong mentally. I had to learn how to walk 2 different times as a grown man. That's mentally draining. You understand what I'm saying? Having your friends turn around and tell you, like, in your back and some in your face, we didn't think you was gonna make it, so we gave up on you. And seeing close friends of mine, just die over different situations that God brought me back from, and I'm still sitting here living. Like stuff that some other people go through. But, it's like I look at that as you should be looking at your lives and looking at all the crazy stuff that God sent you through and thinking to yourself, so this is why he had me go through all this. This is why, because without me going through A and B, I wouldn't be strong enough mentally or physically to withstand C, to be able to get to Z. So just know that your life is a plan. Your life is really, you know, this whole thing is an illusion, man. And that's why you can change it. That's why you can alter it. That's why you're in command of it. Because ain't shit real. Ain't none of this real. What we perceive to be real is not even real. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. What we perceive to be real is not even real. You know, so just really keep that in mind when somebody tells you something, or you get angry at something, or you get upset or sad about something. You know, think to yourself, why am I emotionally allowing this situation or this person to get to me? Because it ain't even real. And when you think about it like that, you get mad at yourself for even paying attention to it. So yeah, y'all, you know, I'm just happy. Yes, it is. Emotional intelligence is a key factor for mental health. You know, I'm just so happy that I'm able to share with you all every Wednesday some sort of knowledge and wisdom and understanding, and have us share with each other's wisdom, you know, and knowledge and understanding, you know, because we together can overcome all this bullshit that's called an illusion of an industry. I call it an illusion of an industry. They got all this money out here, but at the end of the day, when you lying in that hospital bed and it's your time, what relevance does that money have? Was it really all that worth it? I think, you know, money's a tool, not the end to all. It's a tool to make this illusion of ours more comfortable to be in. You know, but don't allow that tool to destroy your inner peace, because your inner peace is not the illusion. Your inner peace is you. So don't allow the illusion to destroy you. And that's your talk for today. You dig? It's your boy Chill. And yes, I do have my champion beater on, looking all sexy and shit. And I'm here to tell y'all.
Who told you that?
I don't need to be told.
Mrs. Chill. That part. That's the only one who cares, Mrs. Chill.
That's right. That's right. You dig? This is not an illusion. Oh man, but man, y'all, but yeah, family. If you are out in Chicago, if you are wherever you are, I expect to see you at the Grassroots. If you're close to Chicago or out in Chicago, you know, May 18th. You know, we're putting a lot into this. You know, Ink Dog called me today and he excited about it. You know, he registered to perform. So that felt good, you know. For y'all that don't know, Ink Dog is with Rap A Lot out there in Chicago, you know. And we got a few heavy hitters that's gonna be in the building, you know. And today I officially signed my partnership paperwork with the original OG podcast, Drama. So you know it's on and popping.
Oh, yeah.
So for all y'all that don't know about the original OG podcast, make sure you go on YouTube, look it up. The gentleman goes by the name of Mr. Rick. He's a Chicago legend.
Yes, sir.
My brother.
And elder.
Yep, and elder. And we don't play about him in Chicago. You know, we don't play about certain elders in Chicago. So,
sir.
And that is Ghost, one of Ghost's best friends at that. So, I'm excited about that journey. We are getting ready to do a huge nationwide Stop the Violence tour. And the way we doing it is never been done before. It's unprecedented. And people are going to trip, first class trip off of how we get this done. It will be very, 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 very effective. So, yeah, I look forward to this. So with that being said, anybody have any announcements, anything coming up or anything before we get off? Shout out DJ Punch, just chiming in. Okay. Well, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all chiming in. And, man, if you need anything, y'all know how to reach me. Salute to everybody on the call. What up, Mario? And, hey, man, let's keep it cracking, man. Let's keep it cracking. Have a great week. Oh, wait a minute. I will be bogus if I didn't say. Shout out to my man, Q45, the director for the DJs overseas for Maverick Global Distribution. I'm sitting up here, the man been on this call this whole time, been saying stuff in the chat, and I've been so much in the zone, I didn't even realize it. What up, Q?
Q, what's up, good brother?
How you doing, my brother? I'm glad you chimed in, man. I'm glad you chimed in.
Hey, it's all good. Apologies for getting on here late. I had a Zoom prior to this, and as soon as I jump off, I told Chill I was gonna tap in. So here I am, man. But now I appreciate you recognizing me, brother. Definitely excited about being a part of Maverick and working this overseas operation with these DJs. I'm tapped in with 2 DJ coalitions overseas, one based in France, one based in Germany. That being Mixtape Addicts and the DJ League. I saw DJ Energetic on this call. I don't know if he's still on, but I know he's definitely he's part of the Mixtape Addict network.
Yeah, he told me that earlier.
Right.
He told me that earlier.
Yeah, but just currently putting everything in place to make it possible for artists to get their music over here to these record pools and get some motion overseas. So hey, Hey, we talked, we chopped it up. Hey, Chill, I'm ready to work, baby.
Yes, sir. We getting ready to make some things happen, man. Matter of fact, let's get on this phone tomorrow so we could go ahead and put some things in motion. You know, with
yeah, that's a good move. I'll be moving around on most of the day, but I definitely will have a minute, enough time to get on a call with you and let's put some plays together, brother.
Yeah, most definitely, because I want to integrate a lot of what we're doing into the rollouts and things of that nature, you know, and all of that. So, and, you know, Punch is mad because my headphones is big. Fuck you, Punch. But, you know, shout out to my man Victor, too, all the way from Africa chiming in, you know. Yeah, man. But we getting it in, brother. I look forward to hollering at you tomorrow, Q. And man, we can make it history 2025, man. It's Maverick or nothing. Unless they're giving us a sponsorship. I'm working it, baby. I'm working it, Punch. I'm working it, man. Shout out DJ Punch, man, my little bro. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all loose. It's 9:30, 10:30 Eastern. So I will holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
I'll let you tomorrow, Chill.
Everybody have a good one.
Yes, sir.